score.
What's going on, Yeousch Sports? Welcome to the Final Score, a new show that we're going to record and upload every Friday. We're going to talk about some sports. We're going to talk about some video games. We're going to talk about Yeousch Sports videos. And my co-hosts for this show is Big Puma and Bob Train. Bob Train, why don't you introduce yourself?
Yo, what's going on, Yeousch Sports? Sizzling bacon, everyone.
And also joined by the Big Puma.
What's going on, guys? It's the Big Puma.
So, we've been talking, we're all Yeousch Sports directors. We've been talking, want to do a little sports commentating show weekly where we talk about live sporting events that are going on, give our picks for the week in the NFL and maybe some college, maybe some baseball. And, yeah, and then try to highlight some videos that are posted on Yeousch Sports by other directors in case you missed it for the week. We also want to submit or get submissions from you guys. Some of you guys that aren't involved with Yeousch Sports want to grow your channel a little bit. Have you guys send us sports videos and we can highlight it and play it on here and give you credit, get you some traffic to your site.
Yeah, we want everyone to take part in this show, not just us.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about sporting events that are going on right now. Like, right now we have the ALC, or AL, what do they call that? The ALDS?
DS.
Yeah,
Yes.
the ALDS
Division
going on.
Series.
NLDS, Division Series, yes. Talk about football, what's going on during the week. And we're going to continue this all throughout the sporting year, so we'll get into hockey, and we'll get into basketball if it ever comes back.
We can always cover, European League.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant's going to be playing in a European league.
Yeah,
He's
for
getting-
a ton of money, too.
Yeah, he's getting paid a shit ton of money.
Like
think
10
it's,
mil for like 10 games or something like that. Or...
I want to say it was $3 million for 40 games.
Oh,
You're getting excited with the money in the games.
dude, yeah, I'm all about that money.
YouTube monies. But we also plan on having some guest commentators come on here, so if you guys want to be involved with the show, leave a comment in the comment section down there. Let us know if you want to be part of the show as far as guest commentating. Also, we're going to set up a way for you guys to send us game video, but as of right now, there'll be links to all of our channels in the description. You can send one of us a message on YouTube, and we'll figure out a way for you to send us game video for us to be playing right now, like as we're talking. Good way for you little guys to get some exposure to your channel, that's for sure.
For shizzles.
For shizzle. So anything you guys want to talk about before we do our picks?
I just want to say sizzling bacon. You need at least 2 sizzling bacons in one video to make it a successful video.
Successful Bob Train video, that's for sure.
Yes.
I've actually been hoarding my bacon-making plays for one giant baking montage.
Oh, that would be pretty sweet.
Dude, don't ruin my day.
I'll come in and just steal your thunder, your whole idea. I'm gonna take that.
I'm going to slap you with some bacon.
All right. Let's get on with the picks. So what we're going to do every week, we're going to pick 5 or so games. We're all going to make our selections, and then the next week we're going to tally up our scores, and then we'll see who can come out the best, the greatest sports people in the world. But we also encourage you guys to make your selections in the comments below. See how different you are and keep track of your own scores. Alright, so this week we're going to do all NFL games. We're going to start off with my favorite team, the Detroit Lions, hosting the Chicago Bears on Monday night. Bob Train, what do you think?
Cover 2 for the win, baby. I think sorry to say this, Bafe, but I think the Lions streak of 4-0 is going to come to an end. I think the Bears might sneak one out.
All right. I can see that. That's fine.
I don't think so. I think the Lions are going to keep going. The Bears they didn't look great against the Carolina Panthers, and I think the Lions defense will be able to contain Jay Cutler. I mean, he's never, in my opinion, he's never been that great.
I agree with Puma. I'm going with the Lions in a surprise pick by myself, taking the Lions to go 5-0. Honestly, though, I just don't think the Bears are very good. Cutler's not that great of a quarterback. I know back when he was on the trade block, a lot of Lions fans wanted him to come here, and I'm really glad he didn't. So I'm taking the Lions. All right. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I think Cutler gets too flustered, and when it's not going his way, he starts making a lot of mistakes.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing they got is their running game, and Lions tend to give up quite a bit of yards running, but they eventually settle down and stop that. So they're going to put it on Cutler's shoulders to win the game. I don't think he can do it.
Right. And with Calvin Johnson being back there.
Guy's unstoppable. All right, up next, the Bob Train special, the Green Bay Packers at the Atlanta Falcons. Let's go with Puma first. What do you think?
I'd have to say the Packers. I mean, they went gonzo on now I don't remember who they played. Who did they? Anyway, they scored a ton of points, and the Falcons just kind of fell apart. I mean, I don't know. I like Joe Flacco. I mean, not Joe Flacco, Matt Ryan. But at the same time, kind of like Cutler, he doesn't have any receivers other than Roddy White, and he's kind of been hurt a little bit. But
all right, I'm going to go with the Packers as well. I really want to pick the Falcons here, only because they're due to finally turn it around. They've been playing pretty bad lately, but Packers are just on a roll right now. Their offense cannot be stopped. All right, Bob Train, how about you?
Man, as much as it's funny, I'm the Packer fan, and I think I'm going to pick the Falcons. And the reason why is, the Packers defense has actually been not very good this year. I know they've had a lot of picks, but they haven't been able to really stop anyone. And I don't know. I think it's going to be one of those games where they just kind of stumble a little bit and they lose in the end because of their defense.
Yeah, I got a feeling Falcons are just on the cusp of turning it around too. So
yeah,
this is like a swing game right here, definitely.
And it's not to say the Packers are going to be terrible. I think it's just teams have bad games once in a while, and I don't know. I'm feeling like the Packers might have one of those bad games.
All right, up next, the Oakland Raiders at the Houston Texans. Let's go with me first. I am going to go with the Oakland Raiders. They've been playing really well. Houston's still banged up. Don't really have much of a running game going with what's-his-nuts out.
Andre Johnson. Arian Foster.
Yeah, Arian Foster. I mean, he was such a big part of them being so good last year. And with him still banged up, I just don't think they'll have enough to, especially with the Oakland Raiders running attack is just really good. So I'm going Raiders. All right, Bob Train. All right, you go. Go ahead, Puma. You do it.
I'm excited. This is my home team.
I know. Settle down.
I think they will have a hard time, the Texans, against the Raiders. Mainly, the front seven for the Texans has gotten better since Wade Phillips has come over. And they've moved like Mario Williams and Connor Barwin off the line out into the linebackers. If they can contain McFadden, who I think he's the leading rusher right now in the league, we might be okay. But if they start throwing it, we have a pretty bad secondary minus Joseph. So I mean, if we can contain the run, I think we'll be okay. That's their biggest threat.
Quit waffling and make a pick.
Yeah, pick a team.
Make a pick.
I'm I'm gonna pick the Texans. Of course.
What a homer.
The only thing too is Andre Johnson might be out because of his hamstring. So if that is the case, if he's out, I'll probably be leaning more towards the Raiders.
He's out, man. I'm picking the Raiders.
Make a pick.
There we go. Raiders.
Okay, Raiders. I'm picking the Raiders. Go.
Okay.
I'm picking the Raiders.
All right. So every week we're gonna pick on our hometown teams, and if they're on a bye, then we'll throw in another team. But the two other games that we got for this week, first is the Jets at the Patriots. Bob Train, what do you think?
Man, what a tough one. Jets, Patriots. Jets won last year. I don't know. I'm going to go with Patriots. Patriots, I feel like it. I mean, Tom Brady he's having one of those years. I know he had a bad game against Bills, but Patriots.
I'm going to go Jets Jets for the win. All right, Pooh, what about you?
I'm going to have to go with the Patriots. The Jets looked absolutely terrible last week.
They always step up against the Pats, so.
But still,
for the
Ravens had an insane amount of points on defense.
I know.
Okay. I'm getting heated.
You didn't hear Bafe go GE. No, J, whatever. You're the Jets fan.
All right, for the last game. This is one of those games I don't know, man. The Philadelphia Eagles at the Buffalo Bills. What do you say, Bob Train?
Eagles.
Wow, that was no hesitation.
No hesitation. Puma, what do you think?
I'm going with the Bills.
I'm going to go with the B-Man. Give me the Bills. All right. So there's our picks for the week. We'll find out who's the best next Friday. And make sure you guys leave a comment down below and let us know about our picks and what your picks would be for this week. All right, guys, that's about it. Went way longer than I wanted to go, but hopefully you sticked around for the picks. And next week we're gonna stick with one topic and then do our picks, and then we're also going to do a highlight of videos that are posted on Yeousch Sports Now and give little shout-outs to everybody else. And again, if you want to have your video featured on this channel, make sure to hit up one of us on YouTube, send us a message, and we'll get a hold of you and let you know how to send us the videos. All right, guys, anything else you want to say before you check out?
Peace.
Eat some bacon, I guess.
Bacon. All right, guys, thanks for watching the final score, and we'll catch you next Friday.